Hello you, and welcome back to Tales from the Souls! So I've clipped the first little bit of this invasion off because it was just me looking for the host. I finally find this white, he runs like a mofo, and then lo and behold, here they all are. They're all hanging out on this very narrow staircase. So I'm like, we've got to save that red. We want to talk about teamwork today. The DSR is dying rapidly. Invasions are slowing down a fair bit. There's still a few to be had, don't get me wrong, but invaders are becoming more and more scarce, I'm finding. Unfortunately for this clip, that dude just got kicked from the world. He didn't return home on purpose. I thought he did at first, but re-watching the clip, I found that he made no moves to use a black crystal or anything, so I was actually left to my own devices here, but the point still stands. I ran down that narrow staircase to save that dude. So that's just a quick little clip about how he probably would have been ganked if I hadn't have turned up when I did and mixed things up a bit. So, you know, hero, you know. So if you want to use the word hero, that's fine. It's your word, not mine. That's fine. So, on to the next clip. We are looking for the host again. Just trying to track down the host. That's fine. I'm checking all of the usual places. I've heard the bow twang from upstairs, and lo and behold, here they are, 4 of them. So, dried finger is popped. We're pretty confident we're gonna have some backup at some point. Unfortunately, I completely fluff my my turn there. So what I want to do is try and get up the stairs to that little arena that's just outside, because I've got 2 Silver Knights who can help me there, who come from 2 opposite directions. We can get them all split up and separated and stuff. I actually have an idea here to duck behind the door and get whoever comes out first. It happens to be Fat Rolling Kumo Havel. He gets absolutely done, and here's my teammate. Now, teamwork. We've been twopped. I don't know if he suffered from the twop as well, but I certainly did. When you're twopped, the best thing you can do in most situations is just find an attack and spam it. I didn't have anything particularly good just then, but I was lucky. So I'm thinking that this teammate isn't going to be much help, because I've done all the phantoms, but then I notice he's got his pursuers on, and he's just standing to the side there, and I'm like, well, where's the host? Why are you just standing looking over there? Then I realise he's doing that because the host has run away, and he doesn't want the pursuers to go for me, so he's waiting for me to go. That is a good teammate. Whether he's using dark magic or not, he's using it correctly, and he's not just running in like a madman. He did dark bead quite a few times, and I had to dodge his first one, which made me think, oh god, but to be fair play to him. Backing off and letting me get away while after he'd popped his pursuers, that is a gentlemanly move. So now we've got the problem. I'm half expecting the boss battle to begin any second. However, the host hasn't gone for that strat. I noticed that the giant that's usually inside has started to make his way outside, so I'm thinking it's a pretty safe bet that he's gone down here. No idea where the Dark Mage went at this point, but his job is basically done. If I can't beat this host in a 1v1, then, you know, I'll probably stop playing. So, after the host we go. We've spotted him now, which is always handy. If he wants to fight in the lift, that's fine. He's seen me backstab quite a few times, so we're going to switch up to the poise ring, and the wolf ring for that extra poise. Obviously you can't take a backstab or a riposte on the lift, so he's actually jumped off the lift, so we're going to pop the hornet ring back on for a quick easy kill. Unfortunately I fluffed the ring swapping then because I was panicking about his soul spears, but they're actually doing very little damage. Get the old jump, the old fishy's nightmare. We're back on the lift there, so I just want to move him away from that lift. There we go. So, a lot of people complain about the backstabs in this game, how easy they are to get. If they're that easy, why didn't he stay on the lift? If he didn't know about the lift, why didn't he just backstab me? There you go. What I did there, he ran at me and I locked on and used his momentum to swing myself round and get the backstab. So while they are easier to get than previous games, or later games, I suppose. They're still not super easy to get. That being said, that Sunbro did just get one on me, but it was quite easy. So we've got a teammate again. He's going to have to keep them at bay. Unfortunately, the Twop was chasing us, so I've got to get back in there to help him. Luckily, Sunbro, not too bright, managed to get him. Unfortunately, my teammate gets caught just then as well, and then he doesn't manage to... I think he was trying for parries, which seemed to be ill-advised when he had such low health. So, we can take these guys though. I'm pretty sure it was the Sunbro who twopped. I was wrong, it was this guy who twopped, but he twopped at the wrong time and he got backstabbed. Again, backstabs are your friend. You shouldn't complain about backstabs, they make gank spanks in this game so possible. I never go into a situation feeling hopeless in DSR. I do sometimes in DS3, but never in DSR. So we managed to get the host. No need to worry too much about what my character gestures at him afterwards. Yeah, and off we go. So that's a few examples of how teammates can be your best friends. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon-ish.